Rubio's visit comes at a time of heightened regional tensions, especially regarding Gaza. What do you make of this remarks on eliminating Hamas and Trump's so-called bold vision for Gaza's future, sir?
Seems time, since many times Minister of Foreign Affairs, big officials from American administration are visiting Israel to discuss the future of Hamas and the future of Middle East conflict. But for the last 2 days, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Secretary, Mark Rubio, has visited Israel, and his meeting with the Israeli leaders. It seems like the discussion shows like instead of keeping a chance for peace in the area, there is an escalating shows. Usually, he mentioned and he stressed the full support of American administration to Israel. Shows like the statements came out of him insist that there is no more Hamas to be in the region. That's very sensitive matter. We didn't hear anything from Hamas saying that statement is correct or not. The future of the upcoming meeting in Riyadh, Thursday, and also 27th in the Arab League will be meeting in Cairo. They are requested by the American leaders to have an Arab agenda or Arab answer to what Benjamin Netanyahu and Trump are seeking to the future of the area. I think instead of having some kind of peace negotiation, there is an escalating in the tone and in the manner of Mark Rubio with the Israeli leaders. So I hope things can come out from the Arab leaders to show how strong they are and how the rejection of Arab countries has to make a stop to all these dreams of Benjamin Netanyahu.
Sir, your answer brings us to another question, which is the Arab League and the key nations like Egypt and Jordan have rejected U.S.-Israeli plans for forced displacements. With Egypt set to host an emergency Arab summit, which you just mentioned, sir, on the 27th, do you see a coordinated response emerging against these policies?
Well, I think Egypt, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, they have a lot of negotiation and discussion in order to make those two kinds of meetings are successful. But from the other side, I don't think that they can see on the end of the tunnel that there is some kind of, elasticity or reliability from administration of Trump or administration of Benjamin Netanyahu. But hence, I will assume the condition that not only Arabs are against the matter, the big power in the world like China and Russia, plus most of the European countries are having a negative impact with what Trump have brought to the future of relation with Europe and other countries. I think it's important for the Arab countries to utilize all these conditions in order that can be a kind of support to the upcoming negotiation. Hamas is not that they have to leave the area. 50,000 people have left their life. 150,000 are already having a lot of casualties. The country is really a mess. 90% are demolished. So there is a price that was already paid ahead. You think Hamas will be that easy to move or to leave the area because Benjamin Netanyahu and Trump are aggressive, deciding this is the kind of the future? I doubt very much that something like that can happen.
Trump's administration insists there is no alternative to its Gaza plan. Yet the Palestinian Authority and regional actors propose a Palestinian land reconstruction effort. How visible is the alternative given Washington's opposition, sir?
Well, I think Egypt has another kind of proposal, and that proposal have A and B with time frame and the cost as well. Sometime I think Benjamin Netanyahu is playing around, is just trying to escape and gain time. What his main objective is to release all detainees under Hamas. But it sounds like as soon as the detainees will be free, he has the plan B which he is ready to do more force attack in order that he would like to demolish Hamas. He could not do that for the last 15 months. I think he is relying with the green light he took from Trump. Trump gave him power, gave him different military equipment, more sophisticated than the previous one. And also, Trump said the decision finally has to be from the Israeli side.
The United States and Israel are openly coordinating military strategies, with Netanyahu vowing to finish the job against Iran. Do you think that this rhetoric signals imminent conflict? And what could be the consequences, sir?
I think with the kind of escalating and the warm welcome Netanyahu have received in the White House and previously in the Congress a few months ago, I think there is different plans. For the last couple of months, he succeeded to put an end to different leaders in Hamas, in Hezbollah, in Syria and Iraq, even the attack al-Houthi in Yemen a couple of times. I think Benjamin Netanyahu, his eye is time frame to Iran. Some time ago, the previous administration, the Democrats, would not agree with him to do something with Iran. And that's what we could understand from the previous talking. President Trump said he came to achieve the peace in the area. But with that kind of escalating in the matter, I think a kind of step it will have sometime, somehow, Iran could be in the agenda. And he felt so proud after his visit to Washington. Netanyahu, he can do after he finished Hamas, somehow he can extend his efforts to do something with Iran, unfortunately.